What's up, y'all? Max Holloway, Calvin Kattar. It goes down this weekend, Saturday, January 16th, UFC Fight Night, Abu Dhabi. The main event, I'm covering it right here, right now. This is your boy, JG. Exaggeration and experience. Let's go. Like I said before, y'all, welcome back to the channel. This is your boy, JG. I want to do a quick video real quick to break down the main event of this UFC Fight Night coming up. Like I said before, January 16th. Abu Dhabi, shout out to the UFC. Still putting on great cards. They doing their thing. Calvin Kattar versus Max Holloway. This fight has massive 145-pound weight division implications. And let's get into it. So let's start off where we left off. What do we know about Max Holloway? You know, he just fought Alexander Volkanovski twice. Came up short in both of them. In my opinion, I definitely had him winning the second bout with little to no confusion. People are really hung up on the third round and what happened in the case maybe, but I feel like Max came out. He was better, sharper, smarter, did more quality work. Volkanovski tried to come on late, did some good things, but I feel like at that point, Max Holloway had already done his thing. And proven why he was the true king at 145 pounds. That's no shade at Volkanovski. He's a G, he's a beast. The fights that led up to him getting his initial opportunity against Max Holloway, they were crazy. I mean, he shut out Aldo. I mean, that's one of the main ones that sticks out to me, is that he was able to go in there and make Aldo look essentially foolish. Aldo mounted no offense. If you go back and you look at the punch stats and the output overall for Aldo, he did next to nothing in that bout. Volkanovski controlled that bout. He did his thing. He also has a notable win against Chad Mendes, so shout out to him. I just feel like in those bouts, you know, he came up a little short, but I digress. And you switch sides here, Calvin Kattar, all he's done really is get better and better and better. If you've not had an opportunity to check him out, or you're unfamiliar with who he is, because he's just climbing the ladder, you need to see this dude. He's a monster. He just crushed Jeremy Stevens' head in with a vicious elbow more than a few months back, and he's looking impressed. He had the fight against Zabit, and he was Zabit won that fight. But if you check it out, it's a lot closer than indicated. And I feel like, you know, the Zabit fight came before the Jeremy Stevens fight, but I feel like that's where you kind of started to see a little bit like, okay, this dude, you know, he can fight a little bit, he can do his thing, you know. So shout out to both those combatants. If you want to get into the nuance of it, let's get into it. Right now at 145 pounds, like we mentioned before, Volkanovski is the champ. There's no getting around that. 2 wins over Max Holloway. Who else is there in the division? You have Yair Rodriguez. You have Korean Zombie. He's there. You have, obviously we know Kattar, Holloway. Recently, Edson Barbosa dropped down the ladder, and he's there. And shout out to Brian Ortega. You know, he got carved up real bad by Max Holloway and just came back and had a stellar performance. He looked like a new man with the baldy. In my personal opinion, I think he took it down low because your man, he couldn't make the weight with the ponytail. The yapper was it was flopping around back there. He couldn't make the weight with that. So, but he's in there and he's dangerous and looks good. UFC Fight Night, Saturday, January 16th. It goes down. Main event. Max Holloway, bless one. Calvin Kattar, I don't even know if he got a nickname or whatnot. It's kicking ass, if it's my opinion, because that's what he does. Let's get into the nuance. This is a crazy stylistic matchup fight. You talking about 2 primary stand-up fighters. Calvin Kattar is probably a little more well-rounded as far as clinch work, grappling, getting to the ground, and operating in those spaces. But both these dudes are filthy upstairs. Max Holloway, nice with the hands, crazy ass gas tank, puts a lot of pressure on fighters. But then if you switch sides, you'll say the same thing about Calvin Kattar. You know, his bread and butter is a step in hard 1-2. He switched up with an elbow, but he also throws all the punches from a boxing perspective. You know, obviously the 1-2, he throws crazy uppercuts. He has a nice left hook. He has a left hook that he flicks. It looks like a jab initially, and then he snaps it off, and it's a crazy left hook. Very effective. He folded somebody with that, and then knocked him out with a right hand. I don't remember who it was, but his game is diverse. What's going to be the differences, or the primary difference for each fighter in this bout? They both got gas tanks. They both got versatile, diverse striking. No punks. No punks. No cats quitting and turning away. They're both here for all of that. I would say Calvin Kattar probably has a little more pop, just a little more sting on his punches, or really all of his strikes. I think that his volume is good too. From a volume perspective, I would say that Max Holloway and Calvin Kattar, they're right there neck and neck. They do quality output. A finishing perspective, no disrespect, because, well, actually, it's not a disrespect thing. What a Max Holloway will do to you is he'll just pound you for 3 rounds, 4 rounds, landing at a really high clip, nice accuracy with his shots, and eventually that shit don't feel good no more. You just fold up. Calvin Kattar is different. His finishing style is way more vicious. He comes in, if he can get you with a shot, the ground and pound is filthy. If you haven't seen it, the dude is really aiming to hurt somebody, and he does his thing. Not a lot of kicks from either side. Is it in the repertoire? Absolutely, but it's not something that we highlight like we talking about a Justin Gaethje or Edson Barboza or somebody like that. This matchup is crazy to me because I feel like it's so even. You know, even though Max is coming off losses, but is he really? You can give Alexander Volkanovski the first one, but the second one I'm not checking for any of that. And we already know Calvin Kattar, he's doing his thing. So I'm gonna end this video. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna do a quick prediction, and I want to know what you guys think. Max Holloway, that's my man. That's definitely my man. Calvin Kattar, he's really that dude. He's an up and coming cat, and he's finishing dudes, and he's making it look easy, vicious. Long pause for effect. I gotta go against Max Holloway. I can't believe it. Shout out to Max Holloway. I'm leaning towards Calvin Kattar in a close one. Believe it or not, I want to be wrong, but I don't think I'll be wrong. If I am, I can live with that. But I'm leaning towards him to get a victory, either late stoppage or UD, unanimous decision. Let me know what you guys think. This is your boy JG, Exaggeration Experience. Like I said before, UFC Fight Night. So we can all get it. The broke people can get it too. You don't got $70, $69 or whatever to get a pay-per-view, you can get this one. UFC Fight Night. It goes down January 16th, Abu Dhabi. So it's probably going to be airing at a crazy time. So double check on that. I don't really know. Shout out to the co-main event. They got a couple of old cats on there. They got Carlos Condit and Matt Brown. So definitely check that out if you want. But like I said before, Exaggeration Experience. This is your boy JG. Got more heat coming, and we out.